D is equal to Q of S. So we have to say that there is an imbalance between QD and QS, or to find what? To find the Q naught and B naught. Okay, so first we have to look to this equation. As you see that it is not a Q equal, it is not a quantity equal, so we have to represent it by Q equal. Okay, to put the dependent variable, it's Q, and also for this equation we have to put the dependent variable, it's Q. Okay, and also we have to name it. Here it is B of what? Demand. So this one it will be B of D, and this one it will be QD, and this equation it will be S and S. How we know that? He said that it is supply function, so it will be S. He told for you this is a demand function, so it will be D. Okay, so 2b square minus 5 plus 5q is equal to 1300. So you will transfer 2b square to another side. You will get that 5q is equal to 1300 minus 2b square. Okay, this one it will be the equation. So you will divide it by 5, divided by 5. You will get that q is equal to 1300 minus 2b square over 5. Okay, this one it will be what? QD. Okay, now for QS. Okay, now here for the QS, we have that 3p square minus 2q is equal to 1,100. Okay, 110. Okay, transfer to q to another side and this one to another side. You will get that 3p square minus 110 is equal to 2q divided by 2 divided by 2. So q is equal to 3p square minus 2010 over 2. Okay, now here he wants from us to find what? To find the equilibrium point. So I will say that the equilibrium point is what? The equilibrium point is what? The equilibrium point is Q of D is equal to Q of S. As we get it that QD is equal to 1,300 minus 2p square over 5. And this is equal to what? This is equal to 3b square minus 2,110 over 2. So by cross multiplication, okay, now by cross multiplication, we get that 2 multiplied by 1,300 minus 2b square equal to 5 multiplied by 3p square minus 2,110. Okay, now you will expand the bracket. So this one it will be equal to what? Okay, so 2 multiplied by 1,300 it will be equal to 2,600 minus 4b square equal to 15b square minus 5 multiplied by 8, it will be equal to 10 minus 10,550. Okay, now as this is a quadratic equation, so to solve a quadratic equation to find the price, it should be equal to what? It should be equal to 0. So you will transfer it all to one side. So you will say that 2,600 plus 110 here 10,550 minus b square minus 15b square is equal to 0. Okay, so 2600 plus 10,550, you will get it, this one is equal to 13,150 minus 19 b squared. So this one, there is many ways to solve it. We can use a quadratic formula to solve it. We will find a, b, c, okay? Then we will solve it. It is dependent to you. Or by another way, you will take 90 to, you will take this to another side, okay? You will take it to another side, then 13,150 is equal to what? Is equal to 19b squared. Yes, you will divide it by 19 divided by 19. So the b squared is equal to what? Is equal to 600. This one is equal to 692.1. Take the square root for the both sides. Take the square root for the both sides. So you will get p, it will be equal to positive and negative of 26.3. 26.3. Okay, now as you see here, we will reject 26.3 minus 26.3 because what? Because price, it should not be equal to minus. So b equal to minus 26.3, here it will be reject. Okay, it will be reject. So the answer here, it will be what? The price is equal to 26.3. So this will be the answer. Now how we will get to q? We will substitute in one of the equation, okay, to get q. So q, okay, here I will substitute in this equation. So the q, it will be equal to 1300 minus 2 multiplied by 26.3, okay, over 5. So q is equal to 1300 minus 2 multiplied by, here don't forget square, okay, multiply by 26.3 square, okay, equal divided by 5. Okay, so the quantity, it will be minus 0.67, okay, which is impossible. We cannot say that the quantity is negative, okay? So we cannot say that the quantity is negative. Okay, now here he wants from us to find what? To find also the choke price. To find the choke price, we say that in finding the choke price, that means choke price, we know that the QD is equal to 0. So we will substitute instead of this QD, we substitute instead of QD by 0. So we have 1300, okay, minus 2b squared, 1300 minus 2b squared over 5, and this is equal to 0. Now by cross multiplication, you will get 1300 minus 2, okay, minus minus 2b squared, okay, is equal to 0. Transfer it to another side, you will get 1300 equal to, also for this one you can use the quadratic formula, okay, but because we have only two terms, so I transfer it to another side. This 2b squared divided by 2 divided by 2, you will get that 1300 divided by 2 is equal to 650. So 650 equal to b square. Just take the square root for the both sides. You will get that b is equal to positive and negative of square root of 650. You will get is equal to 25.5. As we know that there is no any negative price, so we will reject. Okay, we will reject. Okay, we will reject what? 20 price is equal to 25.5 minus 25.5. So we know that the price is equal to what? Is equal to 25.5. Okay, so this is will be the answer. Now he asks you also to find what? To find the slope. So how we will get the slope? To get the slope for the equation, the first equation, the second equation, by using the derivative. Okay, to find it by using derivative. So how we will get the slope? Or also by using the maximum and minimum. You will use the slope by using the maximum or minimum, or by using the derivative. But here we can use it by maximum and minimum. Okay, so the slope for the first one, slope for the first one, you have what? You have 1000, but as we know, this one it is what's called this one it is as a quadratic, it is a parabola, so the slope it's better to have it as derivative. So this one it will be 1300 divided by 5, or I will write it QD is equal to 1300 over 5 minus 2p square over 5. Okay, so this one it will be what? QD is equal to 1300 divided by 5. You will get is equal to 260 minus 2 divided by 5 is equal to 0.4. Okay, minus 0.4. So we know that by the quadratic formula it will be equal to, or to find the derivative we will say that the q prime of d is equal to 0 minus 2 multiplied by 0, it will be 0.8. Okay, p. So what you will do to solve this one, we say that this one is equal to 0, so 0 is equal to 0 0.8p minus 0.8p divided by 0.8 divided by 0.8. Okay, you will get that the price is equal to 0. Okay, this is the one way. And the second way, the other way, you can say that x equal to minus p over 2a, minus b over 2a. Then substitute instead of b by here this equation, that's b is equal to 0. So x, it will be equal to 0 over 2 multiplied by 0.2 multiplied by 0 minus 0.4, which is equal to 0. So in both of the slope, in both way we get the answer is equal to 0. In both way we get this price is equal to 0. Sorry, here it is not x, this one it should be price.